After years of legal battles and countless lives lost, millions of dollars from a legal settlement over opioids soon will go to help drug recovery in the Tri-Cities region.
And last year, both sides settled in the so-called Baby Doe lawsuit, filed in 2017 by Sullivan County's district attorney on behalf of Baby Doe, an unnamed child born dependent on drugs. Other counties joined in and eventually settled with Endo Pharmaceuticals for about $35 million, really with no restrictions on how that money would be used.
John Janko found out Washington County, Tennessee leaders will use that money on projects focused on recovery and rehabilitation.
Josh, Sarah, two of the biggest investments that will help create facilities to treat addiction unheard of in our region. Two projects received well over $1 million each, one being the Regional Recovery Center at the former Roan Mountain Work Camp, the other a brand new Recovery Community Center in Johnson City.
It's really going to fill some important gaps in what we call the recovery ecosystem, which is all the different kinds of places and services that you need to really fill out the full needs for a patient.
Washington County taking a multifaceted approach with its share of the Baby Doe settlement. With funding going to 7 projects, the fruits of the lawsuit can start to make a difference.
It's one thing to have the structure, it's another thing to actually implement and move the needle, and that's where we are right now.
$1.2 million will go to the new Johnson City Recovery Center, which could serve 500 people in its first year. The executive director says it's a seismic shift from the old ways of incarcerating nonviolent drug offenders.
They tend to have significantly decreased substance use, increased quality of life.
That project already has a home, and it will provide services those needing it could only previously get in Knoxville or Asheville.
Now they can come to JCRC, walk right in, access services, talk to somebody with lived experience, somebody that's been through addiction and recovery.
It's funding from one county that will impact all counties in the region. $1.9 million goes to the Residential Recovery Court at the former Roan Mountain Work Camp. Judge Stacy Street, a leader in that effort since day one, says tonight's investment puts them one step closer to making it a reality.
If they're committing their crimes because they're addicted, rather than take up one of their jail cells for someone that really needs it, this gives us an opportunity that we've never had in Northeast Tennessee.
It'll be an inpatient facility that keeps drug offenders for 12 to 16 months. Street says by removing those individuals from prison away from drug dealers and violent drug offenders, it will improve outcomes for recovery and rehabilitation.
Not everybody will take advantage of it. Not everybody will be successful, but it gives us a chance.
Judge Street says the Regional Recovery Court Center could be ready by spring next year. Green says the Johnson City Recovery Center is still getting pieces in place to open. We have a full breakdown of the other 5 projects funded tonight on our website, WJHL.com.